I wish I could show my 12-year-old self that video, and in particular, all the people on the sidelines of the video that are cheering us on. I grew up at a time and in a place where I felt very, very afraid and very alone. I didn't see any other kids that were out.
It felt like I needed to be the norm and to fit in.
The person I'm most proud of in all of this, and who's also taught me so much, is my dad. I remember the terror that I felt in telling him, and in fact, his upbringing was so strict about these issues that I truly thought I was going to be disowned. And of course, well, not of course, but luckily enough, my dad was very loving and wanted to understand and basically, said, "Hey, you're my son. I love you no matter what."
I always tell the story about my coming out story and how my father sort of came out for me. We were having that awkward conversation of he was trying to ask, and the question never really was laid out on the table, but I eventually said, "Yes, Dad, I am," and he knew exactly what I was talking about, and he responded with, "No, I know that you are. I just want to know what you want to tell family and friends." It was not until I came out to my father much later in life that I had that realization that I could be who I am, and I can be accepted and loved by my family and my friends and my community.
You have to first really love yourself before you can really truly love somebody else. And I feel like I got to that point just right before I met Noah 10 years ago. The cutest thing was that, you get these two big guys.
Yeah.
My father was a Marine, and the two of them are plotting together for months, like in secret. They wanted to make this the greatest surprise for us, so they're working out the script together, and they're meeting together secretly and coordinating their outfits.
Yeah.
And by the end of the ceremony, like literally everybody was in tears. When Noah originally suggested we do the Dirty Dancing list, I was like, "There's no way we're doing that. We're going to do some variation or something." But actually, the process of working on it, once we got it,
Yeah.
it really did feel like we had accomplished some really big thing together, and it was really cool.
And I said, trust me, I've got you. If, I won't let you fall. And I never did. It's just remarkable that we've come to a time in our lives that this can be out there, and we can be proud of it, and we don't have to be ashamed of it.
When we started seeing that the number of views was going up and up and up, we just both independently realized that we needed to do something that would actually channel this into something that was really aligned with our philanthropic interests and our cause interests. And both of us immediately thought about It Gets Better project. We've been so amazed at the outpouring of support, not just in terms of dollars, but in terms of the number of people who have donated even small dollar amounts. At some point, you're going to look back and you say, "I'm so grateful that was my experience, because it made me who I am. It made me somebody that is empathetic, that is strong, that has grit, that has resilience, that can overcome anything." It's like superpowers. The most beautiful thing is that you're going to get to a point where you can actually help other people because of those experiences.
I would tell you to surround yourself by people who love and accept you for who you are. And it might not always be easy to find those people, but they're out there, and they're worth finding, and they're worth fighting for. And just don't give up. Give more, and it will get better.